Hey, welcome to another episode of Jimmy Chows Down. Today we are in episode part 1 of Southside and the entire complex therein. Now you heard me say it right, part 1, because this is going to be the first in at least 2 episodes about this complex. The Southside addition to campus is like a really big change for student life because there's a lot of new features and things, specifically the dining, because it is replacing Chow Hall. Long may it rest in peace. So today I want to take you over the primary dining facility upstairs in the Southside building, and I want to go over all the great things you can get. Now to start off, I want to say this is a really great atmosphere. There's like music playing. There's a million different places that you can sit. There's a million different places that you can like get food. Everything's very spread out, so it's kind of a certain style. Also, everything is based off of how diverse Mason is. So like without boundaries and lots of names like that adorn all the different sections of the dining hall. So first I want to go over what I picked out today. And this certainly does not limit you at all in what you can get. There's a million things they have here. I get the impression that they're going to be changing frequently. But let me go over what I got. So I got a Philly cheesesteak with fries. I got some pizza. Notice I'm pretty sure, not 100%, but I'm pretty sure the crust is made out of wheat, which is really interesting. Obviously fries. They have 2 soups of the day. One of them was vegetarian today. I got a basil, kind of a minestrone kind of thing. There is a beef dish here and some potatoes, some greens, and then they have a fantastic salad bar. Like, I'm not even really a big salad guy, my mom would tell you, but the salad bar is immense and looks really great. Like, to a guy who doesn't really love salads, I was very appetized to it. They also have standard burgers, things like that. Same kind of stuff you could get at Chow. Almost everything is prepared differently and tastes different. And so it really is completely different from Chow. We have a new executive chef who's come in and really done a lot of great stuff. And the cooking facilities are far superior to what Chow had because they can actually make everything here. They have bread that they want to use for something, they can bake it here. They don't have to have it shipped in. So really neat. Obviously, wide selection of drinks, actually a little more than Chow had. So I think I'm going to go ahead and chow down, but I'll come back in a minute and we'll see how I did. Wow, that's a lot of food. That's all I can say. First of all, when you come to Southside, bring an empty stomach because you will get a lot of food in a very short period of time. I just want to kind of run through what I had and what you can get here and what I kind of thought about it. So first of all, drinks. They have a ton of soda and juice, and they have like an iced tea machine, and they also have cereal over by there. So they have kind of all your breakfast stuff together. I think they serve breakfast most of the day, if not all day, in their hot area around the corner, kind of in the middle. They have a section for on the grill kind of stuff next to that, which they have burgers. This Philly cheesesteak was really good. The burgers didn't do a lot for me, so it's kind of give and take there. The salad bar, fantastic. I was really impressed. Everything's so fresh. Like I said, I got this soup, which was pretty good. It wasn't the best soup I've ever had. I think I need to put some salt and pepper in it or something like that. The thing that kind of marked lowest on my list was the entree of the day in the without boundaries area. And the reason for that was that while the greens and the potatoes were really good, this cut of meat for the short rib, it wasn't a very good cut of meat. It was seasoned well, the sauce was cool, but it was a very strange piece of meat to eat. It was very hard to cut through. So that was the thing that did the least for me. The pizza's great, the pasta's great. Those are just something you can get every other time you come here. They also have a wraps area, which I haven't tried, and they also have a dessert area as well. And the dessert area mostly has cookies. Sometimes they have donuts, various things like that. I think they have ice cream and some other things, so I'm going to be checking that out in just a little bit. And overall, this is definitely a huge step up from what Mason had before in Chow. When I compare this to other universities of large size, University of Michigan, Iowa State University, 2 places I've been and eaten in their cafeterias, this is getting to the point where it's about equivalent. And they have really, really good public dining facilities in those places. So I'm very impressed with this, this location. In terms of criticism, it's really big, and while that's fine and you can have a lot of things, it does feel very disjointed. You have to walk a long way to get all the things you want. The ketchup's like in the middle, but it's really far away from where we're sitting right now. So if you forget your ketchup, you forget silverware or something, it can be a little bit of a walk to get to it. The other thing is the serving style. I really like the way they have it segmented and separated, but each little place gives you your own little plate, and they're all different crazy shapes that don't fit together. And so maybe you make several trips to get all your food, and then when you want to clear your table, which you do at the end, well, these things don't all stack together. So you have to have like 8 arms. So personally, I'd really like to see trays. I know trays are the big thing, and they wanted to be more eco-friendly, and they cost a lot of water. But if they're going to have strange, small-shaped plates in the place, you really need a way to carry them all. Otherwise, I'm really impressed with Southside. And so I'm going to go ahead and give it an A-. A being that it's really one of the best places on campus to eat. And the minus is just kind of recognizing the fact that they're new, they're still getting their feet going, and eventually I think this will be an A or an A+ kind of place because they have a lot of potential in this place. So until next time, I'm Jimmy. Keep on chowing down.